want to share a big decision that we have made with you today.
Well, you still haven't told me what this big decision is. I'd like to know before I agree to anything.
You just don't listen to anything I say, do you?
Usually no.
Typical, typical, typical.
Well, why don't you just get to it? My show's about to come on the TV.
Oh, your show can wait. We're talking about our salvation here.
Then why don't you just get to it?
Look, I don't need your lip.
You're gonna get more than that if you don't just shush and get to it.
Anyway, the big decision that we have made is in regards to people who call us hypocrites when citing Leviticus when denouncing homosexuals. People say we pick and choose. Well, now we are going to follow all of the Levitical law to the letter.
You mean we aren't already?
As a matter of fact, we are not. And there are a few things that we're going to have to change.
Like what?
Well, for starters, I am now taking the position that anyone who commits acts of incest, bestiality, and adultery shall be put to death. Same as homosexuals. And if we ever have children and they ever talk back to us, they'll have to be put to death as well. No more slaps on the wrist, and we're going to have to start sacrificing animals.
Oh my. Doesn't that all seem awfully harsh?
Not according to Leviticus, Hope. And we're going to start doing what the Lord has commanded of us to do.
Okay. What else?
We have to make sure that all of our clothing is made from only one linen. No more of this 60% cotton, 30% polyester, 40% silk nonsense. 100% or nothing at all.
Alright, that's not too bad.
And we're going to have to get rid of that arrow garden your mother got us for Christmas last year.
Now why on earth would we have to do that?
Because it's a sin to grow more than one crop in a field is why.
Well, what if I just grow tomatoes and nothing else?
Well, I suppose that should be fine. But I'll check with the pastor first just to make sure. Speaking of food, we have to give up shellfish.
Mackerels?
Mm-hmm, yes ma'am. And lobsters, shrimp, and crawdads.
Oh, that just breaks my heart. I don't know if I can do that.
Do you want to end up in hell, woman?
No.
Do you? Then say goodbye to your crabs. In addition, you're going to have to give up your daily occulting horoscopes, your satanic Harry Potter books and DVDs, and the watching of football.
Football?
Yes. It is an evil sin to touch pigskin, so we will not be celebrating such an act by the watching of the football games.
Oh, you're just being cruel. You're just saying that because you hate football.
I am not. I want you to have eternal life.
Eternal life of misery, that's what you want.
Look, I don't think the Lord is going to find your attitude to be cute one bit. So you better just pray and think on it. In the meantime, you're going to have LASIK surgery, and we're going to have to get those tattoos removed we got during our homosexual lifestyle.
How are we going to be able to afford all that?
I don't know. I'm sure Obamacare will pay for it. Meanwhile, we'll save money not shaving or cutting our hair.
It says we can't shave or cut our hair?
Yes, ma'am, it does. And anytime any of us spills any body fluids anywhere, whatever is touched will have to be cleaned. Thoroughly.
What do you mean, body fluids spilled anywhere?
Body fluids. Fluids from the body! Blood, pus, semen, your lady juices.
Oh, now this is ridiculous. I don't want to talk about this kind of stuff in front of people on YouTube.
Speaking of which, anytime you are having your time of the month, you cannot be touched in any way for 7 days. Anywhere you sit will have to be cleaned. And if I touch anything you've touched, anything I touch will have to be cleaned as well. It's just going to be a big old mess. So for those 7 days while you're menstruating, we're just going to have to lock you up in a room. Alright, enough. That's it. I've had it. I will not have any part of this. You are embarrassing me. Fine. Burn in hell, bitch. Oh no. Cursing can have you stoned to death. Okay, starting now, we will follow all of Levitical law. Alright folks, thank you for watching. If you're smart and want to go to heaven, you will do the same. If not, enjoy hell. Bye-bye.